Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Pi Academy, the place for mathematics and science. Dear students, you all know that in yesterday's class, we were discussing the chapter real numbers, right? And in yesterday's class, particularly, we were focusing on the exercise 1.2, and even just we had finished only the first main. Now let's go for continuing the second main. And before going to that, just we shall recall some of the important points what we discussed in yesterday's class. The first point was it is HCF. You know that its full form is highest common factor, and the definition is it is the product of the smallest power of each common prime factors involved in the number, right? Then, and the second term was it is LCM. Its full form is lowest common multiple or least common multiple, and the definition is the product of greatest power of each prime factor involved in the numbers, right? And we have taken the two numbers as A and B, and we have come across an important statement which gives the relationship among these two numbers A and B with the HCF and LCF. That statement is it is HCF into LCF is equal to the product of those two numbers, that is A and B, can be written as A into B. So this statement is true only for the two positive integers, not three. You cannot write HCF into LCF is equal to A into B into C. This is wrong. It is not possible. It is the statement is applicable only for two given positive integers. And we have also come across some more important point. There is a relationship between HCF and LCF. That relationship is HCF is always a factor of LCF, and LCF is always the multiple of HCF. Next, another important point is the HCF of any two co-primes is always 1. Even we have defined co-primes as a pair of numbers whose HCF is 1, or a pair of numbers having the common factor 1 only is called co-prime. So HCF of co-primes is 1. Not only this, another very important point is when two numbers are to be taken as one as HCF, to call those two numbers as HCF and LCF, it has to follow a condition that one of the numbers should be divisible by another number. Like if I take 26 and 13 as LCM and HCF, to verify that, you can go for dividing 26 by 13. It divides completely and you will get the quotient 2, which is a whole number. Hence, you can accept 26 as LCM and 13 as HCF. In addition with that, we focused on finding the prime factorization of the numbers. Dear students, even in yesterday's class, we come across the prime factorization of a number, maybe the small number like 140 and big number like 7429. I take one of the number as X. Its prime factorization, assume that it is 2 square into 3 raised to the power 1 into 7 square. If it is like this, then we can go for finding the sum of the powers of the prime factorization of this number X. Okay, the powers are 2, 1, and 2. Their sum 2 plus 1 plus 2 is 5. So this type was given in the examination for 1 mark. So same type question was also given in your yesterday's worksheet. And one more very happy news for you all, that is, yeah, yesterday whatever the worksheet I had given, more than 100 students have submitted their worksheets. I really appreciate, and I really appreciate your sincerity in studying 10th standard. Of course, many of you have a goal that to get highest marks in 10th standard. If you continue the same, definitely you will achieve in this academic year. And those who have not yet submitted, please, I've been informing them, please do follow, please do submit those worksheets every day without fail. Okay, now let's focus on today's class. As you know, we were solving the problems in exercise number 1.2. First one was over. Now, let's move on to second one. Please go on writing with me. Second one, right. Find the HCF and LCM of the following pair of numbers or integers. Find the HCF and LCM of the following pair of integers. Pairs of integers and verify that the statement is HCF into LCM is equal to product of two numbers. Product of the two numbers. In yesterday's class only, we have come to know how to find out the HCF of given two positive integers and also how to verify this statement. Let's go for following the same for the given numbers. In that, the very first one is the given very simple one also. It is 26 and 91. Yes. First, the very first step is you have to find out the prime factorization of both the numbers. First, I'll take 26. Please start writing with me. As it is even number, it can be divided by 2. 2 30s are 26. Second one, it is 91. 91, we know that it is divisible by 13. 13 sevens are. Or you may also write it as 7 13s are. 7 is a prime number. You may stop over here. Yes. Now, let us write the prime factorization of each number. 26 can be written as 2 into 13. Correct. Yes. And 91 is written as 30 into 7. Now let's go for finding the HCF and LCM. Put implies symbol without fail. First step, to find out the prime factorization. Second one, to write the prime factorization. And in the third part, we are going to find out both HCF and LCM. HCF, we will take only the common factor. Common factor is, it is 30. Least power is 1. So 13 raised to the power 1 is 13. This is only HCF. Whereas LCM, we have to write all the factors. The factors involved are 2, 30, and also 7. Take the highest power of each factor. Highest power of 2 is 1, 13 is 1, even 7 is also 1. You will just write this as it is. And I don't have space, just I put an equal sign here. Now let's multiply. 13 sevens are 91. 91 twos are 182. So very good, very good. Yes. HCF is 30 and LCM is 180. Let me write the conclusion here. But you should write the conclusion just below the statement. Therefore, the HCF is 30 and LCM is 182. Next, focus on the sub question. Sub question is we have to verify the statement that HCF into LCM is whether it is equal to product of the given two positive integers. Right, verification. So you have to take the part by part. I'll take LHS part of the statement. That is HCF into LCM. Where HCF is, it is 13 and LCM is 182. Multiply these two. It is 13 twos are 26. 2 is the carry. 13 eights are, it is 104. 13 twos are 26. 26 twos are 52. 52 twos are 104. 104 plus 2, 106. 10 is the carry. 13 ones are 13 plus 10. It is 23. Yes, very good, very good. Yes. 2366. This is the product of HCF and LCM. Now let us check whether it is equal to the RHS part, that is product of the two numbers here on right. Product of the two numbers. The numbers are 26 and 91. 26 and 91. May take 91 6 are 96 are 54. That is 96 are 540. 1 6 are 6. So 546. So you can write 6. Then 54 is the carry. 91 twos are 180. So 182 plus 54. See the 4 plus 2 6. 5 plus 8 13. Carry 1. It is 236. Observe. Now we got 2366. Both LHS and RHS have the same value. Hence, you can see that the product of HCF and LCM is equal to product of given two numbers. So here I write LHS is equal to RHS. Hence, to come up, right, it is verified. Hence, it is verified. Hope that you have copied it completely, and please do follow the same steps. See the first one, second one, third one, fourth one is conclusion. And for fifth one, it is related to verification. LHS part, RHS part, find out them separately, then compare, finally write another conclusion. Right, second sub question. It is 510 and 92. 510 and 92. Was it over yesterday? I think not. Oh, okay. 510 and 92. This was given in the examination. Put 3 star marks for this. It was asked in the previous year examination. 510 and 92. Yes. Go for following the steps one by one. First, find the prime factorization of both the numbers. It is 510 As it ends with 0, you may divide this by either 5 or 2. Start with 5. 5. 1 don't write 5 2s are 10. Here 1 is not divisible by 5. Hence you may take 0. 5 10s are 15. 1 will remain. Now it is 10. 5 2s are 10. Next. It is even. Start dividing this by 2. 2 5s are and 2 1s are. 51. Oh yes, correct. 51 is there. You know that it is the multiple of 70. So 70 3s are 51. Next, let us find out prime factorization of 90. 92. It is even number. Start dividing this by 2. 2 4s are 8. 1 will remain. It becomes 12. 2 6 are. Or else you may write it directly as 2 46 are 92. Then 46 is there. 2 23 is up. So 23 is a prime number. 23 is a prime number. You may stop over there. Next, right? The prime factorization of each number. It is 5 can be done as it is 5 into 2 into 17 into 3. Next, 92 can be written as it is 2 square into
23.
Written the same. XM is 46,000. No. Sarup is not correct.
Sir, LCM is 46,920, sir.
46 won't come. Yes, let us find out HCF and LCM. HCF, just the only common factor. No. Don't be hurry. Please go on solving with me. It comes correctly. Yes, 23,460. It's correct. HCF, take the common factor only. It is 2 is the common factor. Least power is 1. Therefore, HCF is 2. Next, let us find out LCM. We have to take all the factors. The factors involved are 5 is there, 2 is there is 17 and also 20. And take the highest power of each of the factors. Highest power of 5 is 1. Highest power of 2 is 2. Highest power of 17 is 1. 23 is also 1. And let me tell you how you can go for finding the product in a simplest way. No, not correct. Just observe. Here, 2 square is there. 2 square is 4. 4 5s are 20. Let me write 20. Now let us multiply 17 and 23. We are very familiar with the table 17. 17 3s are 51. 5 is the carry. 17 2s are 34. 34 plus 5, 39. Now you may go for multiply 391 with 20. There is 0. Now multiply this by 2. 2 1s are 2. 2 9s are 18 carry 1. 2 3s are 6 plus 1, 7. Wait. Factor 5, 2, 17, 23. And we have left one more. This is 3.
Raju sir, unmute your audio. Raju sir, unmute your audio.
Observe. Here 2 square is 4. 4 5s are 20, 23s are 60. And this is 17 into 23, we got 391. Now let me write 0 as it is, multiply 391 by 6. 6 ones are 6, 6 nines are 54, 5 is the carry. 6 threes are 18, plus 5, it is 20. Hope that you have got the same. 23,460 as LP.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Very good. Now conclusion. Therefore, FCF is 2 and LCM is 23,460. Now let's move on to verification. Verification. Right. Take LHS part. LHS is FCF into LCM. Yes, sir. You are right. HCF is, it is 2. LCM is 23,460. Multiply. 23,000 means 46,000. 462s are, it is 920. So 46,920. Yes, you are right. Then similarly, find out RHS part. RHS is the product of two numbers. Product of the two numbers. Product of the two numbers. The numbers are, it is 510
Into 92.
Now let me write 0 as it is. 92 ones are 92. 9 is the carry. 92 5s are 92 10s are 920. 5s are 460.
60.
Then it is plus 9, 469. Hope that you have understood.
Yes, sir.
Follow the steps like this only. Don't take the whole statement at a time. You have to write LHS part separately, even RHS part also. Next. Just let me go for comparing. LHS part is 46,920. Even RHS is also. I can write LHS is equal to RHS. Then write the final conclusion and hence it is verified. Hence it is verified. Hope you have written. Next, it is third one. Third one, actually it is solved in yesterday's class only, in worked examples. That is 336 and 54. You may write. It is solved. Right, it is solved. And just you may recall that on finding HCF and LCM of these two numbers, yesterday we got, I think, 6 as
HCF, sir.
HCF and
LCM 3024.
18,144 as LCM.
No,
Okay.
sir. 3024 is the LCM, sir.
No. That is very big number. HCF, it should be less than the given numbers, no?
HCF
will
is
be-
6, sir.
6 is correct. Correct. Okay. Now we'll move on to third one. Right. Third one. Same heading only. Find the HCF and LCM of the following integers. Fine. Please go on writing with me. Don't be lagging. Find the HCF and LCM of the following integers. The following integers by applying the prime factorization method. By applying the prime factorization method is nothing but fundamental theorem of arithmetic. In short, you may write it as FTA. By applying FTA, I'll give you first one. It's very simple one. 12, 15, and 21. As it is prime factorization method, you must find out the prime factorization of each number. Please go on writing with me.
Yes, sir.
It is first take 12. As it is even number, you may start dividing this by 2. 2, 6 up. Then 2, 3 is up. Next, 15 is there. You may write it as 3, 5 is up. 5 is a prime number. You can stop over there. Next,
Sir,
21. It is
HCF is 3 and LCM is 420, sir.
Correct. You are right. Next, we should write the prime factorization of all the numbers. 12. 12 can be written as 2 square into 3. 15 can be written as 3 into 5. And 21 can be written as 3 into 7. Yes. Let's find out HCF. HCF is equal. You should take only the common factor. The common factor is 3. Only 3 is there. Its least power is 1. Hence, HCF is 3. Then let's find out LCM. You should take all the factors. Yes, very good. The factors are 2, 3, 5, and 7. I have written all the prime factors that are involved in these 3 numbers. Let me take the highest power of each of the prime factor. Highest power of 2 is 2 only, 3 is 1, 5 is 1, power of highest power of 7 is also 1. Now this is equal. Simplest way of multiplying. 2 square is 4, 4 5s are 20. Then 3 is there and 7. So 3 7s are 21. Multiply these two. Here 0, 21 2s are 42. It is 420. LCM is 420. So conclusion. Therefore, HCF is 3 and LCM is 420. Highlight that with the box. Dear students, please do follow the neatness in your notebook as well. Even I have given you the instruction many times that soon after every problem, you have to take a scale and pencil and draw a line. Then your notes or even your writing will also look good. Let's move on to
Sir,
second sub.
sir,
Yes.
sir, we can do 84 into 5 also, sir.
84 into 5.
Yes, sir.
This is
Yes, sir. This is, sir.
how 84? How 84? How you have got 84?
Long method, sir.
You can go for that. But it is a very simple one. You no need to go for using the working column. Without
Yes, sir.
working column also, you can just go for multiplying directly. That's why I
Yes, sir.
start in a simplest way. 2 square is 4, 4 5s are 20, 3 7s are 21, 21 20s are 0 as it is, 21 2s are 40. Will be easier.
Okay, sir.
It will save your
Sir,
time also
2 in,
to do that.
sir, 2 square into 3, so 12 it will become, sir, over 12 into 5, 60, 60 into 7, 420 it will come, no, sir.
That is also right. You are that is also, say, you can find out the product in different ways by interchanging the orders of the prime
Commutative
factors
properties.
involved in this prime factorization. But I have been telling you the simplest one. Okay, now let's move on to second one. And please don't go for solving, just copy only. Yes. And another very important information is when the teacher is giving the information, your attention should be only on our information. We will be giving you information and you will be writing, means you will miss that. It should not happen. Right. Second one, 17, 23 and 29. It's very interesting. Do you know why it is interesting?
All are
Anybody
prime.
want to
All
know?
are prime numbers, sir.
Very good. Very good.
All are prime numbers, sir.
All the three numbers are primes only. They're all prime numbers. Obviously, the prime, as it is prime number, just look at, we can write. If you want to follow the actual method, you can write like 17. It is 17 1,000.
HCF is 1, sir.
Correct. 23 ones are.
HCF is 1 and LCM is 1139, sir.
Wait, I'll tell. It is 29 ones are. I can write it as 17 is equal to 17 ones are. 23 is equal to 23 ones are. And 29 is equal to 29 ones are. Here only I'll find out HCF and LCM. Just observe. HCF is here. Common factor is 1.
1.
Therefore, HCF is 1.
1.
That's LCM. We should write all the factors. The factors are
1 into
1 into 23 and
29.
Now it's equal to multiply. 17 ones are 17. Next
11,339.
29. 23 tens are 230. 23 nines are 203. Sorry, 207. So I'll write 7. 20 is the carry. Followed. Next, 23 2s are 46. 46 plus 20, 66. 667. Next, multiply these. 17 and 667.
11,339.
Yes.
11,339.
11,339.
339.
39. Yes. 17 sevens are 119. 11 is the carry. 17 6 are. It is 50. 102. 102 plus 11. It is 133. 13 is the carry. Again, 17 6 are 102. 339.
Sir, it's correct, sir. Correct, sir.
Correct only. It's correct only. 17 sevens are 119. 9, 11 is the carry. 17 6 are 102 plus 11 133. Again 11 is the carry. 17 6 is 102 plus 11 130. 11,339.
39. Yes, sir.
And one more thing you can notice. If the question is asked for 2 marks, you need to follow the same step. If it is asked for 1 mark, that is just to find out the HCF of these prime numbers, directly you may write it as
1.
1. The reason is the prime factors, they have 2 factors. Any prime number can be taken. Each prime number has the factors 1 and the number itself. So 1 will be common. Clear up? Once I repeat, the HCF of prime numbers is 1. HCF of prime numbers is 1. You just, and below this problem only, write note. Write note and write that statement. HCF of prime numbers is always 1. This is first one. Another important point. Okay, these are the prime numbers. Even we have found out their LCM. How? Just multiply those numbers. 17 into 23 into 29. Got it? From this also, we can conclude one more statement that LCM of prime numbers is their products. Clear? Product of the prime numbers is LCM. Write this point also. See, when you are solving a problem also, if you go for analyzing the problem, you will come to know the conclusion like this. LCM of prime numbers is their product. LCM of prime numbers is their product. Hope that you have written. Please don't go for taking the third sub question instant. Just I think hope that you are able to hear me.
Yes, sir, it is audible. It is audible, it is clear.
Audible, sir.
Okay. Now, listen. Just before going to third sub question, very simple few questions will be asked. We know that I take the prime number 2 and one more prime number 5. What is the HCF of 2 and 5?
1, sir.
1. Very good.
1, sir.
And what about the LCM?
10, sir.
10, sir. 10, sir.
10. Very good. Just we have come to know that HCF of prime numbers is 1 and LCM is their product. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
ask you one more simple question.
Yes, sir.
Question. What is the HCF of least prime number and least composite number?
2, sir.
You are right.
2, sir.
You are right. 2 is the HCF of least prime number and least composite number. And one more question. What is the HCF of least prime number and highest prime number from 1 to 10? See, this question was asked.
1, sir.
1, sir.
You are right.
One.
Yes, one, correct.
Because
answer.
HCF of prime numbers is 1.
Correct. Listen to me carefully. From 1 to 10, we have the prime numbers. The least prime number is 2. What is the highest prime number?
7.
7.
7. 2 and 7 are the prime numbers. Their HCF is 1. Clear? No. Their HCF is 1 because the HCF of prime numbers is 1. What about their LCM?
14, sir.
Very good.
14.
LCM of prime numbers is their product. 2 sevens are 14. Hope that this point is very clear to you. See,
Yes, sir.
these points will come only under discussion.
Yes, sir.
These points will not be mentioned in the textbook, but it is the textbook experts will give the chance for the student to think over and come to the conclusion. Yes. Now we are moving to the third sub question. Third sub question is right 8, 9, and 20. Third sub question
8, 9 answer.
8, 9, and 25. And 25. Very simple. Please go on solving this with me. Find the prime factorization of 8. 2.
2 4s are. 2 2s are. 2s are.
Next. 9. Here.
3 3s are.
3. 3 is up. Next. 25.
5 5
5 5s are.
5. Hope you have got the same. Next.
Yes, sir.
Write the prime factorization of each. It is 8
Two.
is equal to 2 raised to the
Two
power
cube.
3. 9 is 3 square. And 25
5
is
square.
5 square.
5 square.
Here also one of the very interesting thing is 8 is a what type of number?
Cube number.
Very good.
Cube
It's a
number, sir.
cube. 9 is
Square number.
Square number, sir.
perfect square. Now let us find out their HCF and LCF.
Sir, HCF is 1.
1 sir HCF.
HCF is,
HCF is 1 and LCM is
HCF is
1800.
1.
you are right. HCF is 1, but there is no 1. No? Then how do you say HCF?
1 into anything is the number itself, sir.
Yes,
1 into anything is the number itself, sir.
very good. 1 is a factor of every number. So 8 can be written as 2 cube into 1. 9 can be written as 3 square into 1. 25 can be written as 5 square into 1. So HCF common factor is 1. HCF is 1. And dear students, one more important conclusion can be drawn from this discussion. Anybody want to tell? Anybody? These are the numbers. After, see, from prime factorization, we have come to know that there was no common factor. Then we have taken 1 as their HCF. Yes, and square number HCF is 1. No. Cube and square numbers. Yes. Anybody want to tell? It's very clear that if there are no common factors, usually we won't consider 1 while finding the prime factorization. If you get the no common factor, it is understood that their HCF is 1. Here, because every number is divisible by 1. Okay. Next, here is
Sir.
the product of the
Sir.
numbers
LCM is
your
1800.
factor having highest power. Here it is 2 cube into 3 square into 5.
1800, sir.
2 cube is 8.
1800.
It is 9. Then same numbers only.
9, sir.
5 square is 25.
5.
Here also, I'll tell you the simple way of multiplying.
72 into 25, sir.
No.
225, sir.
You do like this. 25 8s are.
Yes, sir.
25
200,
200.
200, sir.
25 8s are 200 into 9.
9. 1800, sir.
0 0.
1800, sir.
1008.
1800.
Yes. Conclusion. Therefore, HCF is 1 and LCM is 1008. Put box for this. This way has been completed. Please take scale and pencil and draw a line. Next, we will move on to fourth one. Please do follow the neatness in your notebook.
Sir,
Yes,
sir. If three numbers are given, how to verify, sir?
pardon me.
If three numbers are given,
For that, they have given a statement even in the textbook. I'll tell you at last in additional information. See, in the textbook, page number 90, they have given the relationship among three numbers and their HCF and LCM. This will be verified at last. Okay. Got it?
yes, sir.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
You may ask me the question that, sir, why it is not now only? The reason is it has been mentioned that it is not there in the examination point of view. In spite, we will go for discussing it at last in the part called additional problems. Okay. Yes. Now we are moving to fourth one. Fourth one, actually it is given like this. Two numbers are given and also their HCF, and we should find out LCM. The numbers are 306 and 657. It was already over. Yesterday only we had found out this. So write fourth one, solve. Fourth one, solve. Fifth one. Yes. Fifth one is right. Check whether 6 raised to the power n can end with the digit 0. The digit 0 for any natural number n. For any natural number n.
No, sir.
Yeah, very good.
No, sir.
It is not possible.
No, sir.
Could you give the reason?
Because in the prime
It don't
factorization
have
of
the
6,
factor of
5 will
five,
not
sir.
occur, sir.
It doesn't
Very
connect to
good.
ends.
Very good. Dear students, we know that if any number has to end with 0, it must have the prime factors 2 and 5. Both should be there. There should be 2 as well as 5. But on just by as it is simple number, we can discuss this directly as 6 can be written as 2 into 3. Here is only 2. There is no another factor 5. So according to correct. According to the uniqueness of fundamental theorem of arithmetic, this number does not end with 0. Followed? Yes, right. As we are going to check it out, what word should be written here? Should I write answer? Should I write
Verification.
answer?
Verification.
Very good. We should write verification. Verification. Yes. Verification. Go for it. Take the number. The given number is 6. 6 and its prime factorization. 2 into 3. I'll write 6 is equal to 2 into 3. Here I'll write the prime factorization. Prime factorization of 6 does not contain 5. Here only I'll continue. Why? The uniqueness of
So what is that, sir? Prime factorization of 6.
prime factorization of 6 does not DOES N apostrophe T does not contain 5. by the uniqueness of fundamental theorem of arithmetic, 6 raised to the power n does not, I'm writing the word separately, does not end with
ಅದೇನಿರಲ್ಲ ಚೂರು
ಏನಪ್ಪ ಶಾರ್ಪ್ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ.
yes, somebody is asking something. Okay, hope that you have written this fifth one. Now we are moving to sixth one. I'll rub it. Sixth one, it is related to a composite number. Sixth one is related to a composite number. We have already come across about composite number. That is, a number that has more than 2 factors is called a composite number. Once I repeat, a number that has more than 2 factors is called a composite number. Then in sixth main, we are going to discuss about the numbers, whether they are composite or not. Very simple one, and is also very important in the examination point of view. It was given for 2 marks. So sixth one, 3-star mark. 3-star marks and write. Explain why 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13 and another number. 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5 are composite numbers. Dear students, they only are given the numbers are composite, but we have to give the reason, we have to give explanation for the statement that why these numbers are composite. Just I told you about composite. Composite number is a number that has more than 2 factors. So now we have to show that each of these 2 numbers have more than 2 factors. Yes. Let's go for taking the numbers one by one. Here we are going to explain. The first number is 7 into 11 into 13
13
plus
plus 13.
Dear student, could you tell how many terms are there in this statement?
2 terms are there.
2 terms, sir.
Yes, you are right. The 2 terms. One
We
is
should take common
7
factor as
11
13,
into
sir.
13 plus 13. These are the 2 terms. And in these 2 terms, you can also notice that 13 is a common factor. So here I'll write 13 into, on taking 13 as common factor, you'll get 11 into 11 in the first term plus as it is. 13, how much is 13?
1.
1, sir. So now this is equal to 13 into, multiply this. 11 sevens are 77 plus 1 as it is. It is equal to 13 into
78.
71 plus 1 is 78. Anybody want to take the further step? I request Prashant sir to give chance to some other students as well. Around 4 to 5.
Yes, sir, I provided everyone. Provided to everyone.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. 13 into 78 is there. How do you go for continuing this?
Sir, 1024, sir.
78 is a composite number, sir.
Okay, then
13 into 13 into 2 into 2 into 13.
so you will find out the prime factorization of 17. Of course, you can do like that also. Means like this. 78. 2, 3 is a
Sir, 1041, sir.
13. Yes.
No, sir, 1024, sir.
Wait, wait, wait.
1041, sir.
1014, 41. Just listen to me carefully.
1014.
1041, sir.
Wait.
Sir, they just asked to explain why they are composite, sir.
Please don't speak. Just listen to me carefully. You no need to go for finding the product of these two and finding the prime factorization. Instead, what the best thing we can do is observe the statement. We are going to explain that why it is a composite number. Composite number is a number which has more than 2 factors. We want more than 2 factors only. Here already 2 factors are there. Hence, 78 can be written as 2 into 13 into 3. Don't copy, just listen to me carefully. 2 into 13 into 3. Now, can we say that this number has more than 2 factors?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Hence, it is a composite number. Another simplest way. You all know that. One is a factor of every number. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'll rewrite this as, instead of finding this, I'll write 78 into 1. Now, how many factors are there?
3 factors.
3,
3
sir.
factors. Means more than 2 factors. Hence, it is a composite number. Clear up?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
It has, or else the given number has more than
Sir, copy it, sir.
2 factors. Therefore, it is a
It
composite.
is a composite number.
Therefore, it is
Composite number.
a composite number. Composite number. So this is the explanation. You may write either answer or explanation. Have you written this?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's go for taking another one. This is second one. Please write with me. You may write explanation or else answer. Any one of these 2 words can be used. Explanation. Take the number. The number is 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5. Here also you can notice that there are 2 terms. In those 2 terms, what is the common factor? I've already given you the
5, sir.
5, sir.
is the common factor. So let me take 5 as common factor. Then write remaining 7 into 6 into 5 is taken as common factor. Write the remaining term 4 into
4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus
5 ones are 5. Hope you have written the same.
Yes, sir.
Next. It is equal to 5 into, let's go for multiply. See, let us start from small numbers. It will be easier. 1 is there. 1 2s are 2. 2 3s are
6,
6 4s are
24,
24.
7 6 are
42.
42.
42.
So 42 into 24.
24.
Right, so good. Plus 1. Now, let me continue. It is 5 into, let us multiply 42 and 24. We are very familiar with the table
Sir,
24.
1009.
1008, sir.
1009 into 5, sir.
Correct, correct.
1008, sir.
Observe.
1009 into 5, sir.
24 twos are 48.
48.
4 is the gap. 24 fours are 96.
96.
96 plus 4, 100.
100.
1000 plus 1.
1009, sir.
Now, just let me continue. Okay, here we are. 5 into 1008 plus 1. Very good. It is 1009. There are two factors. Can I include one more factor?
Yes, sir. 1.
Yes, sir.
1, sir.
1. Yes. Now, see the
Can mute your
statement is same.
mic.
The given number has more than two factors. Therefore, it is a composite number. Yeah, please do copy. Please do copy. Shall I repeat?
Yes, sir.
Wait, sir.
Wait, sir. Wait.
Very good. One student has observed one thing, that the product of a prime number and a composite number is always
Composite number.
Yes. Very good.
Yes, sir.
I'll make you to write the same conclusion. Good. Very good. If it is over, I'll just go for rubbing it.
Rupture.
See, in the examination, they had given one question related to this, but bit different way. I'll give you the same. Please don't copy. Observe. The number was given like this. It is 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 7. It was given plus 2 into 5. This is the number they had given, and our student had to check that whether it is a composite or not. Is it a composite?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Well, how do you go for continuing this?
Taking common factor 2 and
Common
5.
2 and 5.
Very good. There is 2 and
And
5.
5 is a
also.
common factor, sir.
Yes. All right. 2 into 5. And remaining will be
3.
4 into 5.
3 into 4 into 7. Plus. How much, sir?
1.
1 to 1.
1.
Equal to 2 into 5 into, see the 3 4s are 12.
12, sir.
4 7s are
84, sir.
80. 84
85, sir.
plus 1.
10 into 31.
2 into 5. I'm not going to find out the product. I'll keep it as it is. 84 plus 1.
85.
25.
Now, is it necessary to write 1 again?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Because we already got 3 factors, sir.
Very good. We have already got more than 2 factors. Therefore, it is a composite number. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, students, just in note, you write this. In note. As it was asked in the examination, I am giving this number. In note, just copy this. 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 7 plus 2 into 5. Take the common factor, that is 2 and 5. Write the remaining factors. 3 into 4 into 7 plus 1. Then 2 into 5, 84 plus 1, 85. Write the statement. The given number has more than 2 factors. Therefore, it is a composite number. Therefore, it is a composite number. Written up. Okay, dear students, could you tell how the same question can be extended? It was also extended in the examination. So I am asking, just give work to your mind and try to tell. Anybody? How can we extended this question? Firstly, they have asked, check whether the given number is composite or not. We have come to know that it is a composite. Then further question.
And also, what is the composite number?
What is the definition can be asked? Okay. Other than that, I'm expecting the particular one. Try your best.
After this, they will ask definition.
If you show right hand symbol, Prashant sir will give you the chance. Anybody want to just tell me how this question can be extended? You should be able to frame the question yourself.
It is the composite number.
Okay. It's a composite number. Why? We have already given the reason why it is a composite number. My question is not in other form. What is the sub question can be framed on this?
Sir, also find the HCF, sir.
HCF, no, there are no more than one number. Yes, very good. One student has given the answer that what is that particular number? Other than that, okay, myself only will tell. First, the first sub question is check whether the given number is composite or not. Then second sub question is find its prime factorization. Find the prime factorization. Have you got prime factorization here?
No, sir. Because 85 is a composite number.
Very good, very good. We have got only factorization. Now, let us find out the prime factorization. Right, just sub question it is. The prime factorization, not only second point, the prime factorization of the given number. Given number is, it is 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 7 plus 2 into 5. This is equal to, on simplifying only we have already got 2 into 5 into 85. Here, hope that you have written up to here. Have you written up to here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here 2 and 5 are already prime factors. Then now you can go for finding the prime factorization of 85. Here are right. 85. Start dividing this by 5. 5. 1s are 5. 3 will remain 35. 7s. 5. 17s are. It is 2 into 5 into 85 is written as 5 into 7. Now this is 2 into 5 square into 7. This is the prime factorization. Hope that you have understood. Like this, when you are working out any exercise question, you try to analyze yourself. You have to question yourself that how the question can be asked in the examination on particular problem or particular concept. And even you can also come to the teacher for discussion, for clarification. Okay. Now, shall we move on to the next question? If
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
was solving, okay, if it
Yes,
is
sir.
solving as it is given in the textbook, no doubt, syllabus can be finished as early as possible. But your satisfaction is very important. Your preparation for the final examination is much important. Hence, we need to discuss whenever we get the opportunity. Okay, now I'll take 7. 7th one, it is a statement maybe related to HCF or LCM. Afterwards, you will identify that. Right, 7th one. The statement was given like this, has been given like this. There is a
Sir,
circular
related to
path.
LCM, sir.
Let us see. There is a circular path. Circular path around a sports field. Around a sports field. Full stop. Sonia takes 18 minutes. Sonia takes 18 minutes to drive one round of the field. One round of the field. Come on. Why? Ravi takes just 12 minutes. 12 minutes for the same. Full stop. Suppose they both started. They both start at the same point. At the same point. And at the same time. And at the same time. Put comma. And go in the same direction. And go in the same direction. The same direction. Full stop. After how many minutes? After how many minutes will they meet again at the starting point? Will they meet again at the starting point? At the starting point. Good question.
Sir, we
Hope that
should
you
find
have
LCM
understood the
because it is
statement.
related to multiplication, sir.
Very good, very good. Yes, you are right.
18 plus 12 is 30.
I'll tell you why it belongs to LCM. One thing you must follow when you are attempting any statement problems. When you are writing only, you should try to understand the meaning of the whole statement. See, that it's very simple. There is a circular path around a sports field. Just look here. It is the field. There is a circular path. This is the path. Then Sonia takes 18 minutes to drive one round of the field. Okay. And Ravi takes 12 minutes for the same. Suppose they both start at the same point and at the same point, the same time. Assume that both will start moving from this point, A. This is the point from which both Ravi and Sonia will start moving. And to complete one round, Sonia takes 18 minutes, whereas Ravi takes just 12 minutes only. Here, the actual question is, after how many minutes will they meet again at the starting point? If they keep on moving around around the field in a circular path, after what time or after how many minutes both will start moving again from the same point? If it is to be done, then they should keep on moving. That is, they have to complete first round, second round, third round, fourth round, and so on. Or keep on completing the number of rounds, even the time will also increase. Sonia first, she will take 18 minutes, then 36 minutes, then 54 minutes, and so on. Even Ravi, he takes 12 minutes, then to complete 2 rounds, 24 minutes, 3 rounds, 36 minutes, like this. Here, this situation will give us information regarding the multiples. Is it not? Every time as they have to keep on moving. Therefore, it belongs to LCM. LCM. Hope that you have understood this. If the situation will give, then no, sorry. Okay. If the situation is related to multiples, it is LCM. If the situation is related to division, it is HCM. Clear? Okay. Now let's go for solving this. Write the data.
Yes, sir.
Write it. It is first. Sonia will take 18 minutes to complete one round around the field. Right. Time taken by Sonia to complete one round around the field. Just you can stop up to here, one round. That is equal to 18 minutes. Similarly, Ravi, time taken by Ravi to complete one round. Around that sports field, it is just 12 minutes. Next, calculation. You all know that we are going to find out after how many minutes will they meet again at the starting point. Then just we have come to know it belongs to LCM. All right, we have to show that with a statement. Here I'll write time after which they meet again. It is LCM of both the numbers, that is 18 minutes and 12 minutes. Now let's go for finding the LCM of both the numbers. First, find out the prime factorization of 18. It is 2 9s are, then 3 3s are. 3 is a prime number, stop over. Next, 12. It is 2
2 6 are.
6 are, then
3 2s are.
3
3 are.
is the prime number, you can stop over.
Yes, sir.
Here I'll continue. following the steps are very important because in every step marks will be considered. Afterwards, I'll show you how will be the marks allotment. In the next step, I've been writing the prime factorization of 18, that is 2 into 3 square and 12. 12 is, it is 2 square into 3. 2 square into 3. As we want LCM, let's find out. To find out the LCM, we should take all the factors. The factors are 2 and 3 with their highest power. Highest power of 2 is 2. 3 is also 2. Here 2 square is 4. 3 square is 9.
36, sir.
4 9
36, sir.
30.
Sir.
You have got to say.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
After 36 minutes, again they start moving from the same point. Clear up? Right. Yes. The time after which they both meet again.
Starting point
is
36 minutes.
36 minutes. I hope that you have understood this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And then shall we go for discussing on the same statement?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If so, could you tell what other sub question can be expected? Anybody want to tell? Yeah. Now,
How many rounds have they done in 1 hour?
1 hour.
How many rounds will they take to meet
Will it
again?
take in the 36 minutes, sir?
No. Any other?
How many rounds they take in 36 minutes?
Very good. Very good. Yes. They may ask you the question that what is the number of rounds completed by Sonia in 36 minutes? Even Ravi also. Is it not?
3 and 2, sir.
Very good. How?
Sir,
18 divided
Ravi
by
will complete 3 rounds and Sonia will complete 2 rounds, sir.
Very good. Very good. Sonia will
runs
take yes.
She runs
Sonia will take 18 minutes to complete 1 round. In 36 minutes, it is 36 by 18.
12, sir.
18, sir.
12 or 18.
3, sir.
2.
2, sir.
2.
Right. And
12 by 36 is 3, sir.
whereas Ravi,
That 12 is
he takes 12 minutes to complete 1 round in 36 minutes.
3,
He
sir.
will complete 3 rounds, sir.
3 rounds,
Well,
sir.
it is 36 by 12.
12.
It is
3.
3 rounds. Next. Another question. Suppose if they start moving in the morning at about 6:40, then after what time will they meet again, or will they start moving together? Or
After
will they
36
start
minutes.
from the same point?
Again after 36 minutes. Again
I'm
after
asking you the particular time. I've given you the time.
7-6.
We have started
7:16, sir.
6:40.
7:16.
7, 6.
Very good. 7,
7-16, sir.
16, sir.
16 or 6?
6, sir.
16, sir.
6.
16, sir.
Okay.
16, sir.
15 minutes after 7 o'clock. Clear?
Yes, sir.
If they,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
another simple question. If both are started at 6:30 a.m. After what time then?
7:06 a.m.
7, 6 a.m.
1, 6 a.m., sir.
7-6 a.m. sir.
7?
6.
6.
6 a.m., sir.
7.6.
706
7:06 a.m. sir.
7:06 a.m.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So write that 7 a.m. 6 minutes. If it is 6:10 a.m.
6:46
6:46, sir.
6:46 sir.
a.m.
6:46, sir.
46, sir.
6.46 a.m. So these
6
are the
a.m. 46 minutes.
minutes.
these are the possible ways they can ask the question. Just in note, you just go for copying this. Right? No. Oh. Number
So,
of rounds completed by Sonia. Number of rounds completed by Sonia
And Ravi sir.
in 36 minutes. It is 36 by 18. That's equal to 2. And this additional information so that I am making you to write in note. Right. Number of rounds completed by Ravi in say 36 minutes. It's equal to 36 by
36 by 12 3 sir.
it is 3. Alright. Over.
Yes, sir.
Next, total 7 questions are given. 8
Yes, sir.
one is not there. But I am going to give you this from yes Chan because this statement was also given in the examination. Please do copy this and try to do yourself in home. Right? Shall I dictate?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Sir,
On
wait.
a morning walk.
Sir, write on the board, sir.
Okay. I'll write it down. Please come up. Three-star mark. 7th one. It is not there in the textbook, but as it was given in the examination, I have extracted this question from your reference book. That is yes, Chan.
Sir, 8th one, sir, question
one,
number.
sir.
8, sir.
8,
8th
sir.
one, sir, question number.
Oh, okay. Very good. Right. On a morning walk, three persons step off together and their steps measure 40 centimeter, 42 centimeter and 45 centimeter respectively. Full stop. What is the minimum distance? Each should walk so that each can cover the same distance same distance in complete steps. In complete steps or in the exact number of steps.
Sir, we need to find LCM, sir, because we should multiple the steps, sir.
Very good, very good. Vishnu, correct, correct. Pratiksha, DG, LCM. Of course, you are right. And you said that it is multiple. Why it belongs to multiple?
Because you should calculate their walking.
Calculate, because to calculate. Very good response. Anybody want to tell? I have already told you. Whenever I ask you the question to give you a
how
response,
LCM came, sir?
your right hand symbol. Minimum. Oh, minimum is there LCM, maximum is there HCF. To calculate the distance.
Sir, how LCM came, sir?
Multiplication.
Multiplication is
Why it is multiplication? If they have, one student has already given that answer. If they have to cover some distance, should they complete with one step or more than one step?
more than one step.
More than one step, sir.
They should keep on moving.
More than one step.
And every time it gets multiplied. Like if you take 40 to complete one step, 40 centimeter distance will be covered. Next, in
80.
2 steps, 80 centimeter. Next, 120 total
150.
distance 120, like that. It is being multiplied. It belongs to clear?
Yes,
Yes,
Can you
sir.
try to do it yourself?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now,
Yes, sir.
concluding the
Sir.
class. And before that, just one more information. And today also I'll send you the worksheet question. Listen, today also I'll give you worksheet questions which are very important in the examination point of view. Please do solve them without fail and send that to our technical department. I've already given you the technical department number.
Yes, sir.
You can send your answer sheet to our technical department. Okay. In turn, they'll give you the number of students. They'll give us information regarding the number of students who have submitted. And in forthcoming days, I know what action should be taken for the students who will not submit. Okay. And last information. The students repeatedly have been reminding you that whatever the concepts will be covered on the particular day, please do practice them today itself without fail. And hope that you have put the date, today's date. Every day you have to follow the date. Every day you must follow the date. Okay. With this, shall we
Yes, sir.
conclude the class?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Okay. So with this, let us stop the class. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.